well-known Ness player, and Underdog we did see playing the Snake. It will be an interesting puzzle for each of these as they try to unwind each other's gameplay.
Yeah, ATATA recently ranked #2 in Chicago, only behind Ned, who, as we know, is on the PGR, so that's certainly an accomplishment up there. Underdog, new player from Champaign, was ranked in Houston before coming here, so actually a native Texan. So I wonder if he has any friends from Texas in the chat. But right now he is here in.
Yeah, shout out to the state of Texas.
Yeah, he is here in. He was in Champaign, but he traveled with Champaign here to Bloomington Normal to go up here against ATATA.
What do you think is going to be some significant pieces of tech that we're going to be seeing in this from the matchup from one or either of the players?
It's going to fall down to the Snake player to figure out how to play the game differently. Because when you're playing Snake in this matchup, you have to understand that most of your normal tools are just healing items for Ness.
Yeah, that's big. His down B will just suck up all the explosions from grenades and C4, or even a lot of smash attacks.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, 2 out of his 3 smash attacks can be absorbed. It's unfortunate right there. You gotta rely on the down smash if he wants to confirm damage. Right now, at 0%, he doesn't mind throwing the grenades because he's not going to heal anything at 0, but starting that, he's got to play a different game.
Yeah, it does at least throw on that threat. It's going to force ATATA into using that down B a lot, maybe even condition him towards that in areas of threat.
All right, gets the grenade explosion now, and now he's probably going to stop pressing that B button very much, except for the up B, of course, because that's going to be healing for ATATA.
ATATA's putting on so much pressure here. His aerial's tacking on so much damage, and he's going to keep throwing out those up Bs while Underdog is above him. In this neutral, throwing out aerials as well is just going to continue netting him pressure on the shield as Underdog's shield is ticking down.
Yeah, right there. Underdog barely does an air dodge right there. He's only managed to land a single grenade onto ATATA right now, already sitting at 104. Has to get past his PK Thunder. Elects to just eat the damage instead.
Oop. ATATA going deep there, trying to follow for an aerial, but nothing's going to hit past that up B. He gets a back air here. Snake is heavy enough to stay in the fight. Ooh, chasing with that PK Thunder is not going to be the move, though. He's going to get chased by Nikita and even an up smash. Underdog finally landing these hits with his jabs, and he's looking for maybe a back air or this down smash to land.
Yeah, right there. He had to, that is the situation where Snake needs to get most of his damage. And you have Ness off stage and you're at the ledge. You need to get out of ledge trapping to get your damage. Right there, that landing forward air into the forward tilt. You don't see it very often, but it is a kill confirm that Ness has. And ATATA going to be using here to take the first stock.
Ooh, Underdog needs that kill, and he's going to find it with the up tilt, the classic tried and true way of securing those for Snake. He's going to go back to the grenades to try and find these openings that he needs to get back into the brawly action that he can bring out.
Yeah, of course, when you're throwing out those grenades, when it sees ATATA at 0, he does not mind throwing out those grenades, but as soon as ATATA takes damage, he's right there, he tosses it off stage and not want to risk ATATA getting a heal off of it.
Once again, the grenades are threatening once they get put on the stage, but Underdog's having to spend a lot of time clearing those out, and ATATA is happy to take that opportunity to throw on more damage. He's going to use a down smash as a read of that get up. Not something you see so commonly. Usually is to protect stage from 2 frames, actually.
Off to the platform with the back air. That back air you can see a lot right there. It lasts for so long, it has a lot of range and power behind it. It's definitely going to be one of Snake's most reliable approach options here in this matchup where he doesn't want to use his special moves too often.
Yeah, seeing that PK Fire getting eaten up by the shield made me realize that Underdog's been doing a great job of making sure that none of those find their mark, but he is erring when it comes to the up smashes. That's 2 of them in a row finding kills. He's a stock behind here, but he's done quite a bit of damage to the second stock that ATATA is holding on to.
Trying to throw out the Nikita right there. Of course, when Ness is forced to use PK Thunder, he's kind of a sitting duck, and that's when Nikita will be at its strongest. But you have to wait for that moment, otherwise he will be able to heal off it like all of his other B moves.
Yeah, its main use is going to be trying to bait out a jump and then canceling it, forcing ATATA to use the down B to cancel his jump, and then be stuck using his up B to recover, since that's a lot more predictable.
Yeah, that's the main goal of Nikita right there in this matchup. Right now, ATATA was pretty wise to it. Ooh, gets hit by that grenade, surprisingly he didn't absorb it.
Yeah, I like that we're seeing Underdog consistently using the grenades to bait ATATA into pulling out the down B now, and he's getting good punishes off of it as well.
All right, yeah, good weight right there. Nikita colliding with the stage, not going to hit ATATA. All right, trying to get confirms off the magnet into the forward air nair. Quick heal again. This might be a bad spot for Underdog.
ATATA looking scary up here. Underdog trying to avoid any aerials as he's really up high, but the third down smash to secure a kill. That yo-yo is slinging all about and gives ATATA the win in game 1 with only 1 stonk lost in the end.
Yeah, I think all 3 kills were with up smash right there. ATATA using that yo-yo, walking the dog on Underdog
walking
here.
The dog.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, I like
nice.
It. Yeah.
That's way better than the puns I had earlier with Chris.
Yeah, but I've been waiting for that one. I'm like, oh, these two are gonna play later.
Oh, that's perfect.
But either way, I'm surprised. 3 kills with up smash. That's usually you see more kill options like back air or back throw.
Unconventional places too. That's like the most exciting thing about that, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. Just kind of catched Underdog sleeping right there. Town and City is the pick for game number 2. Underdog looking better than I had to play ATATA in this matchup earlier in bracket. It did not go nearly as well for me. Underdog putting up a better fight, but he still looks a little bit lost here. ATATA's just that player, you know?
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a tiring one to deal with, and ATATA has some crazy aggression if left unchecked.
Yeah, Town and City here. Wants to get kills off the side. Ness is vulnerable to Snake's down throw forward tilt, which people apparently don't know doesn't work on every character. It doesn't. There's your Snake fact of the day.
ATATA here throwing out those down smashes, neither of them quite spaced to look for the 2 frame. Oh, he gets quite a bit of damage here off those down tilts into the side B, but he doesn't get the payoff he was looking for in the end. A little bit of heals off of that grenade are going to be a good thing for him as he's spiked ahead in damage.
Yeah, wow, ATATA looks like he's in the zone right now. He's moving with such confidence. He seems to know every option Underdog's about to pick here.
A second up air caught here, and he's even healing more as the explosives get dropped. Underdog would usually be dropping grenades and even C4s, but even that one that he ends up putting down there is just going to heal ATATA back to 0%. Is that a 0 to death?
He was at 0.5%. I don't know. Now he's at 0. This is a perfect game right now for ATATA. It looks like it. If you just tuned in, you're
oh my god, the train of the forward airs. One of them's going to get used by the Cypher there, so it's going to end up proccing, but it doesn't do much. Waiting on the heal from the grenade, which ends up kind of spiking up over by Snake.
Right now, wow, ATATA
he's getting a little greedy for the heals.
Yeah, he's getting a little greedy. Underdog catching on to hitting with these back airs. That is probably going to be his main aerial option to stuff out ATATA's approach right there.
Oh, there we go, sniping the Cypher. Only 66% on ATATA at this point. He's going to take a little bit more damage as Underdog makes use of his invincibility frames. Oh, no. Breaking the Cypher again, but Underdog gets back.
Yeah, that interaction there was actually so funny. Underdog was trying to use his C4 recover, but because ATATA was standing right next to him, the C4 got stuck to ATATA, and because of that, he couldn't C4 recover. Definitely a weird interaction. Probably like once in a lifetime for there.
Yeah, ATATA's continuing to hit those heals and just bully Underdog out to the side of the stage. Oh my god, none of these grenades are giving Underdog what he wants.
ATATA looks like he just knows this matchup. The only Snake I've seen give ATATA a run for his money was Apollo Kaga, and even then, ATATA still managed to take that. Oh my god, that roll read.
There's number 4 on the yo-yos. A 3-stock win for ATATA in game 2. He's looking dominant going into match point of the first round of top 8.
An Underdog shaking his head like, oh no, what do I do here?
Yeah, he's... Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to tear up some losers bracket in a little bit if this is going to keep going this way, and I think he knows he's got that, but he is searching in his soul right now for that answer. He's going back for the Snake, hesitating a moment before locking it in, trying to see if there's anything else that would be that Hail Mary attempt at giving him a shot at another game against ATATA.
Maybe another character, I don't know. I don't know if he plays any other characters. I haven't known him as a player for too long. He's only been a Champagne for about a month. I've only ever seen him on the Snake. So I don't know. Yep, gonna stick with it. Probably his best shot here, but ATATA just seems to know every step that he's going to take. And he is not the #1 seed at this tournament for no reason.
Yeah. Ooh. Underdog is getting a little bit of mileage like he's wanting. He's not going to get much damage on it. Oh, it's ATATA's turn now, especially if he's going to spike him down below. Oh my god, the double spike. He's not able to... Oh, he gets the perfect bonk. That's awesome. He saves himself after the double spike, getting himself back to stage here with an air dodge, but it's going to leave him a little bit... Oh no, open to the jabs, but Underdog doesn't follow up with them fast enough and just gets punished directly back. They just trade the jabs out, and ATATA's back no worse for wear.
I'm just having deja vu right now because, like I said, I played ATATA earlier in bracket. Underdog, a better Snake player than me, I will admit, because look, he is here and I am not. But this is looking very familiar to how my set with him went.
Oh, geez, ATATA just knows what to do every time. These are complicated interactions. Like, it's hard to tell what to do, and a lot of this isn't just a right or wrong answer. It's so dependent on what the other player's doing in this matchup. That's number 5. That's number 5 yo-yos. Only one of them was underneath the ledge so far.
Yeah.
Pretty unprecedented, but consistently killing, doing so much work for ATATA.
Yeah, ATATA has only dropped a single stock so far this set. Hopefully, Underdog can find some more. He needs a lot of work. Right now, I'm just looking at Logan's face like, okay, you know what? I'm going to see if I can take a stock. It'll be a good message to send. There he goes.
There we go. Punished twice in a row. ATATA getting too aggressive with those down Bs, doing 2 in a row in 2 different situations, but he gets the spike to end this without taking any damage on his second stock. He comes out of it only losing 2 stocks in a 3-0 match in the first round of top 8.
That's probably as dominant as we're going to get here in this top 8, and that's just ATATA in a nutshell.
Yeah, almost rude